Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to continue learning our 11th episode of the 3-character classic descriptions. This article is consisted of 1,145 characters, and then every day, every time, we're learning 2 to 3 or 4 sentences depend on the story, and followed by a modern story, which is also a classic. So let's jump right to it. 首孝悌，次见闻. This is our first sentence. 首 means first. 次 means second, like next. So 首孝悌. 孝 means to 孝顺. 孝顺 means to respect, to show filial piety. So first of all, you need to learn to respect your parents, your seniors. 次见闻. 见闻 means to see things that you have seen or things that you have heard. So secondly, then you can learn about the other principles and things that happen in the world. 知某数，识某文. This is the second sentence. It means 知某数 means to you need to learn. 知 means to 知道, to know. 某 it's a general meaning here, means all kinds of 数 numbers. So you need to learn about numbers, how to count, how to calculate, right? 识某文, 识 means to recognize, to know. 认识 to recognize. 某文 means articles, so all types of articles. 一而十，十而百，百而千，千而万. So 一而十 means from 1 to 10, from 10 to 100, from 100 to 1,000, to 1,000, and to 10,000. So 1 in Chinese means 10,000. It's a unit for 10,000s, or let's say 20,000 would be 2万, 30,000 would be 3万. So that's a unit for numbers in Chinese. Meaning of these 3 sentences here are, first of all, a person should learn to respect their parents, their seniors, and then it should come to learning and knowing about the principles in the world, about other things. And one should learn from numbers and also to learn to read and to read articles and recognize characters. From 1 to 10, from 10 to hundreds, from hundreds to thousands, from thousands to 10,000, to thousands of, right? So that means that you want to learn and accumulate your knowledge and to a deeper level. So these 3 sentences here is to teach us that we need to see and learn to respect our parents the most. So let's read one more time before we go to our story today. 首孝悌，次见闻，知某数，识某文，一而十，十而百，百而千，千而万. The story we're learning today is about 薛包. 薛包 is our protagonist in the story. 孝 here is one character, meaning respect. 孝顺 to be respectful and to show obedience. 后母 后 means later. 母 means mother. 后母 means stepmother here. 薛包孝后母. 薛包's respecting his stepmother. Let's begin. 古时候有一个名叫薛包的人，他很小的时候，母亲就去世了，父亲又娶了一个妻子。The first paragraph is one sentence. 古时候 in ancient times. 有一个 there is a 名叫薛包的人 a person who was called 薛包. So in English that would be 包薛, right? We're going to call him 包。他很小的时候 when he was very little, 母亲就去世了 His mother passed away. 父亲又娶了一个妻子。So his father married another wife. 又娶了means married. 一个 here is the measure word. 妻子 means wife. So let's move to the second paragraph. 后母对他很不好，经常打骂他，还经常让他挨饿受冻。So let's take a look. 后母 stepmother 对他很不好，对他 means to treat him 很不好 very badly, very poorly 很不好 not good at all 经常打骂他经常 means often 打 means beat 骂 means scold beat and scold him 还经常让他挨饿受冻 and also often let him suffer hunger and cold. So that means I means to let him suffer. 饿 means hunger. 受 also means suffer, to take. 冻 means coldness. So that means he didn't have enough food and also he didn't have warm clothes to wear in winter days, right? 但他仍然对后母非常孝顺，常帮后母干这样那样的活儿。后来终于赢得了后母的信任。但他 so the second paragraph here 但 but 他仍然 he still 对后母 treat his stepmother 非常孝顺 means very obedient very respectful 常 here means 经常 often if you just look the previous sentence there were two 经常 there right 常 means 经常 often 帮后母 help the stepmother 干这样那样的活儿 means 干这干那 means do these things and those things means all kinds of housework work chores right 后来 later on 终于 eventually 赢得了 he won 后母的信任 he won the stepmother's trust so let's move to the third paragraph 在父亲后母都去世后后母的孩子要求分家薛包几乎把所有钱财都给了他们 This is also only one sentence 在 blah 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 后 means something happened after something happened 在父亲后母 so after his father and his stepmother passed away 后母的孩子 so the children the child from the stepmother 要求分家 requested separation from the home so at that time when the parents passed away the children grew up they wanted to live separately they don't want to live under the same house anymore so they want to divide everything into halves right 薛包几乎 so 包几乎 almost 把所有钱财都给了他 so 把 something verb so that means it's a 把 structure of a sentence here that means to give all the money and property to them. Them means the children of the stepmother, right? So let's take a look at the last paragraph. 别人都笑薛包傻，薛包却说：“我这是孝顺父母啊。” So 别人 means others. 都笑 all laughed at. 薛包 him 傻 They laughed at him and thought he was stupid. He was not smart. He was silly. Like, how could he do something like that? Foolish, right? 薛包却说 So Bao said instead, 我这是孝顺父母啊 means 我这是 I am just 孝顺父母孝顺 means to respect and show obedience to 父母 parents. So he's saying that this is my way of showing my filial piety to my parents. That's what he said. So this is the whole story. Let's wrap it up quickly. So in ancient times, there is this person called Xue Bao, and when he was very little, his mother passed away, and his father married another woman who became his stepmother. So his stepmother was not good to him. Usually she would scold him and beat him, and often let him suffer from hunger and coldness. So, but he was still very nice. He was still showing, filial piety to the stepmother, helping her to do this and that. Eventually, he won the trust from the stepmother. And after the father and the stepmother passed away, the children from the stepmother requested to a separation of everything of their home, to live separately. So Xue Bao almost gave all the money and property, all the fortune of the home from the family to them. So other people was laughing and making fun of him, thinking that he was kind of foolish. But he was saying that this is my way to show filial piety to my parents. So now I'm going to read the story from the beginning to the end in one go. Please try to follow up or just listen and practice your listening and know how to pause while reading. Let's begin. 薛包孝后母。古时候有一个名叫薛包的人，他很小的时候，母亲就去世了，父亲又娶了一个妻子。后母对他很不好，经常打骂他，还经常让他挨饿受冻。但他仍然对后母非常孝顺，常帮后母干这样那样的活儿。后来终于赢得了后母的信任，在父亲、后母都去世后，后母的孩子要求分家，薛包几乎把所有钱财都给了他们。别人都笑薛包傻，薛包却说：“我这是孝顺父母啊。” This is our story today, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Please let me know how you think of the story. Leave me comments so I know that what is in your mind after listening to such a Chinese classic story. And if you do have any stories like this in your own culture, please let me know and share with me. So like this video and share it with your friends and family members, and share the story with them, retell the story to them. I hope to see you guys next time. Stay tuned. Take care. 谢谢，再见。